Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome all together if you're just now tuning in. There's no need for a long introduction. We can just dive right in. This is a continuation of dating a rich guy. So this is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, then stop what you're doing and go ahead and see that. I'll put it in the link below, or I'll put it up here. Although I'm pretty sure I don't know how to do that yet. So you never know, you might be surprised. So we're just gonna get right into the story. Okay, so you guys know everything leading up to that. We went to the Cartier store, and he had been saying, like, there's so much stuff that I want to tell you. I've been waiting to tell you this whole time. I'll just tell you at dinner. So leading up to dinner, I'm like, what is it he got to say? What is it that he can tell me? I know a lot of you guys in the comments were speculating. Trust me, when I was in the moment, my speculation, I'm like, he married, he got 50 kids, he gay, oh, I can't say that. People get offended when you say that. You think so, okay?
Yeah, I'm worried about the dude I'm trying to date is gay.
I mean, yeah, because I don't even need to say it. You know,
I don't want to date a gay man.
I don't.
There's nothing wrong with a gay man.
It's nothing wrong with that at all, but that's just, for me.
I don't want to date one.
Right, what are you saying? He only want to date me because he think I look like a man?
Right.
So I don't know what it is he can say, because he's like, I really like you, I'm really vibing with you, and we'll just see you after this dinner. And I'm like, what is he about to tell me? What is it that he about to lay on me? So, oh, by the way, this drink is featured with my Harry Potter cup and my watermelon and vodka. So we get to dinner, and he just lay it all out on the table. He tells me, like, I'm pretty sure you've been picking up on my vibe, the type of guy that I am, the type of provider that I am, the type of partner that I am. And this shouldn't really be a surprise, but I do feel like I need to tell you. He's like, I'm a dom, and I've been in the lifestyle for 15 years. I'm sitting here looking like, what is that? What does that mean, and how does that affect our relationship? I didn't even get time to voice any of that. I didn't get time to say any of that. Basically, he just cut right in to his requirements, his qualifications, his necessities for relationship. First off, he told me that he likes to party. And at the time, I didn't know what party means. Partying means he likes to snort stuff up his nose. He's like, you don't have to do that, but moving forward, it has been on my wish list to try ecstasy. Is ecstasy the same thing as Molly?
No.
Oh, well, I don't know. He really want to do ecstasy. He really want me to do it with him, because he heard it turn into some freaky deaky eeky stuff. And already I'm like, ecstasy, snorting, and
stuff with who?
me. And it's at dinner, y'all. So this we not in private. We're not on the phone. We not texting. This is at dinner at a restaurant downtown Chicago. So, and he's not being quiet about it. Like, it is what it is. What it is. I snort. I want to do X. I want to have a threesome with you and another woman. You got to be down on her on a hoonie box. You should think about licking on her hoonie box. And that's that. You don't have to be down to have sex with me right away. We don't have to walk home from school. That's what I say, y'all. We don't have to walk home from school right away, but just know, once you agree to these terms, you're going to let me up in that booty hole. And that's exactly how he worded it. And I'm just sitting here like, everything he's saying, I'm just, like, you know, everything he's saying, I'm just backing up, y'all. Because I can't believe this man got me out here in downtown Chicago in this 4-star, 5-star restaurant talking about booty hole sex. Booty hole walking home from school. So, so from there, he starts talking about how he's done golden showers, which that's that little pss, pss type of stuff, where he's done that before in a girl's orifice. And I'm like literally, y'all, this is like a nightmare. You remember in 50 Shades of Grey when he told this to Anna, and they had that little negotiation. It was all sexy and it was cute. She had on a little dress and she signed that NDA, and he was giving her all them requirements. This is the ghetto fabulous version, y'all. Because I'm sitting here looking like, oh, you got me messed up, because I'm not doing none of that. You not peeing in my mouth. We not doing none of that. You think because you got a little bit of coinage that you about to get a little drainage in my orifices? No. And so then he started talking about, I'm really interested in puppy play, pony play, horse play. And if you don't know what that is, basically imagine dressed up in like all leather. You got this leather mask on that look like a dog or a whatever, a pony, and you can't breathe, and you go walking around you, and he got you on a little leash or something. And then from there, it was nothing else to say, nothing else he could have said to recover this whole conversation. I'm like, it's over. It's literally like, I'm not, what the I felt like I was getting punked, because there's no way you have led me up to this beautiful, magical, extravagant weekend. We went on this condo tour. This tour of the condo, you talking about, oh, this is a little vacation spot for us. You talked about our future together. You've talked about everything, painted this beautiful picture, then talking about pony play. And then you thinking, and then he just keeps mentioning how much money he has, how well he's gonna take care of me. I would want for nothing. He'll pay my tuition. We can go look at cars. We can go get that Cartier set, Cartier or whatever, however you pronounce it. I'm poor, y'all. I don't know. So he just painting this whole picture, and he thinking because he has money that it's somehow gonna make this whole thing okay. Like this somehow, like everything that we did, it all served a purpose for him. It was a tester, a trial period or whatever, to see if he wanted to be with me, and basically tried to get me under his spell to be with him, to want to be with him. Like, yeah, he perfect, blah, blah, blah. But, like, no, I'm not. That was corny. It was, like, you basically set up this whole situation just to drop that snowball on me, thinking I was going to be okay. Like, oh, yeah, girl, but he got money, so, nah, he had the wrong one. He had the wrong one. It was never gonna be that. You never gonna put no leash on me. You never gonna in my booty hole. We ain't walking home from school like that. No. And he was really, it wasn't, I would have had more respect for the situation if he was asking me questions, saying like, are you okay with this? How did this work for you? Basically, it was, this is what I'm into, bop, 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 bop. You need to be okay with it if you want to be with me. Which I guess I can have a respect for, but he didn't take in consideration my feelings for it. He didn't take in consideration my lack of experience with that. And I'm not kink shaming, sex shaming, sexuality shaming at all. I just think it was a better way he could have did that. Not that I was interested in that. So then while he's laying out his requirements, he goes on to say like, that love necklace and the bracelet, that lock and key situation, y'all, it was a collar. By the way, y'all, I'm wearing a shirt that he bought me. Hey, no. So that stuff, that was a collar that I was supposed to wear to show that my ownership to him, to show that he was my dime, I was his submissive, and blah, blah, blah. That's what the significance was at. That's why when he walked in, he automatically knew what it was he wanted, because that's what his previous partner slash submissive slash slaves had worn. And I'm just like, and the whole time I literally keep looking around because I cannot believe that this is going on to me. I can't believe he got me out here. That's just my whole reaction was disbelief. I'm like, this man really did just play me. He painted this whole picture like, oh, we this, we that, like, I'm looking for a wife, I'm looking for blah, blah, blah. Then talking about threesomes, you talking about anal, you talking about coke and heroin and ecstasy, everything under the sun. Where was this transparency when we were talking, when we were getting to know each other? So he said he's gonna give me some time to get to know, to think about it, give me some time to sleep on it, because at this point it didn't sound like he was willing to hear what I had to say, to answer any of my questions, because it was just, this is what I like, this is what I am, you with me or not? So from there, I'm like, I'm ready to go back to my hotel room. Like, I don't really need to say anything to you. I don't have any questions. I don't nothing, because it's already a no. Because first of all, you tricked me going on this date to be with you. Second of all, you went in some freaky deaky nasty X-rated stuff that I'm really not prepared for. Third of all, I just kind of felt like he thought that he could buy me. Like, because he had money, because he had power and influence in that city, and he had connections, that I was just supposed to be okay with it. Like, yeah, this is what you interested in, but I spent all this money on you. Yeah, I want you to do drugs, but I spent all this money on you. And you can't buy me. And if you can't, and one with that, a ferry ride don't equate to drugs, y'all. So, moving forward, so I ended up going home after that, and we did continue to talk, but I did let him know from whatever, like, you know, I don't really think this is the lifestyle I see for me, and when I think about having a future partner, I don't see that. And he seemed like he was okay with it. We did continue to speak. Fast forward, I have so many receipts for y'all that I wanted to show y'all. I had my phone, but I haven't. This happened 2 years ago, and I just plugged up my phone from 2 years ago to show y'all the receipts, because I have videos of my time in Chicago. I have pictures of our conversations, pictures of our gifts, but my phone I couldn't know. I don't know how to recover data from a phone from 2 years ago. And so, y'all, it's a lost story. But I will say that after we had that conversation, he still made an effort to be with me. He still made an effort to continue to get to know me. So at this point, it's Christmas and birthday time, because y'all know 25 on the 25th of January. But I wasn't turning 25. This story happened 2 years ago. And Christmas, he did pay for my textbooks for Christmas, and this was without me asking. This was just him asking how much did my textbooks cost, and he just sent me an Amazon gift card for that. Then fast forward to my birthday, he did buy me an expensive watch, and he sent me 2 dozen roses, and it was a bunch of stuff here and there just for him, and I felt like that was just him trying to buy me. I never asked for this stuff. He was sending me this stuff. And finally, fast forward to Valentine's Day, he really put the pressure on, let's meet, let's do this, let's see each other again, let's do this and that. And I just basically ghosted him. It was nothing else for me to say. I had told him off rip, like, I'm not interested in that. That's not my cup of tea. And it just took me ignoring him and blocking him to cease that communication with him. But the tea-worthy part of that is, I don't think I got anything but ice from that. What makes this so interesting is we stopped talking, but 6 months later, after we stopped talking, I did notice him pop up on the timeline of a social media influencer. As that's my bae, that's my boo, we together. And I wasn't searching for him, wasn't looking for him. This is a happenstance of somebody who I follow, who has a lot of followers, who obviously they're together. They've been together since we broke up, because you know it takes a poppin' chick to replace moi. So they together now, and I can't help but wonder, can't help but speculate if so I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm not gonna whatever. You can just leave that up to speculation. But I did find that very interesting that he is dating somebody who's a social media influencer, because he does have a lot of money. He is very well known. So I don't know. I'm not gonna spill too much tea on it, because I don't really know that much. But if you liked hearing this story and you want to hear more, let me know in the comments, because I have a ton that just get crazier from here, guys.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Woo, woo.